It's not just an ordinary Tuesday. Welcome to Terrier Tuesdays, the show where you can get to know some of Boston University's best and brightest student athletes.
Welcome into another edition of Terrier Tuesdays. I'm Meg Kelly, joined by our new women's basketball head coach, Melissa D'Amico. Coach, how are you?
I'm doing great, Meg. Thank you so much for having me. It's been a great day so far. Just getting to meet a lot of people I haven't gotten to meet in person, and especially the team. So I got to meet some of the players as well outside of Zoom, which was nice.
Yeah, it's always nice to get in-person experiences these days. And what made you attracted to the BU job?
So when looking at BU and first impression wise, there were a lot of things that attracted me to it. One was just being in the league already. You know, I started my career in the Patriot League, and it's just a tremendous league. It's competitive, but it also gives the student athletes a really great balance of life because you have tremendous academics and then you are competing for championships. So that was really, really important to me, to have that balance of life for them and to be able to grow them in many aspects. I don't want to just be a coach on the floor. I want to make them better people before they leave. I want to be in the community, and I want to have time to do those things. So that was really attractive to me. And then honestly, it was the people was the biggest factor for me. Drew Maricello is amazing. The way he's leading this whole department in athletics has been great. And then everyone that works within him and under him has just been tremendous for me. Made me feel at home from the first call to the point I got on campus to today. Has just been so great. So I really fell in love with that. And then the first call with the team on my interview, I had a call with a few of them, and they just blew me away. Every person I asked on campus about them, about the culture of women's basketball, has all been really, really positive. And so I'm just really, really anxious to get on the floor with them and just to be able to have more time with them. Right now they're finishing their finals and focused on that. But once that's over and they come back to the summer session, I'm just really excited to get to know them more and just be able to hang around them more. So.
Yeah, and when they come back, they'll hit the ground running with practices in the summer. What are you looking to implement to the team and your style of coaching?
Yeah, so we did get to talk a little bit about basketball. It's been a lot of relational things. I really want to get to know them and them get to know me because the transition is not easy. You know, I think they had a really good relationship with Coach Mo, and she's laid a great foundation here. But I do want to work on our relationships and have them get to know me. But we have talked about some basketball things. One, on the offensive side, it's just that fundamentals are going to be a huge foundation for us moving forward. And I think they're really excited about that, just to get some one-on-one time and work on their skill set so that they can improve, because they want to get better. And that's another exciting piece about this team, is that they're not just here to get an amazing top 50 degree in the country and be in the classroom. They really want to be in the gym. And so that makes me excited that they want to get better and they want to improve. So we did talk about the fundamental piece, what it's going to look like in the summer session coming in, along with the things that we want to implement as a team. You know, offensively, I talked to them, we want to play fast. They did a good job of that last year. We have some great guards who can push the basketball off the floor, and then we have posts who could run and get up and go. So we definitely want to do that. Another big thing that we talked about is unselfish play, and that's going to be the culture of basketball for us. You know, we're going to celebrate making the extra pass, and then we're going to celebrate each other's successes. And I think that's really important because I want them to love basketball, but I want them to love playing with each other and for each other. So that's another big piece of it. You know, and then I do want to make sure that we're rebounding basketball. I've had success at every place I've been in. You know, the 3 universities, and at Wake Forest most recently, we were top in the country in rebounding. So I really want to be able to get second chance opportunities. That's really, really big for us. But the transition piece is really, really, it's going to be fun and interesting. And I want to be better basketball players with higher IQs and really understand what a high percentage shot is instead of just running up and down the floor, trying to get that shot up. I want to get that shot up. So that's been a big piece, you know, of things that we've talked about. I am a little different in that I really like a strategy game over just execution. And so they're excited about playing in that kind of system where they get to flow into things and make reads. And so by the time they leave here, and, you know, hopefully we're progressing on the daily and yearly, that we're better basketball players. So I really want to put them in that kind of offense where they can make reads and do things like that instead of sets where I have to sit and call games every time. And that just will slow us down. So that's the offensive side of the ball. Some of the things we've talked about. On the defensive side, you know, I really stress communication is huge. One, between player to coach. I want them always to know that I have an open door in communication, but also stressing, hey, we're going to work a lot daily on player to player communication as well. How are they talking to each other? I'm a huge direct communicator, and there are a few girls on the team that are really vibing with me with that, and are direct communicators and really open, honest, and transparent. I love it. So we've been able to have some great conversations, whether basketball or just life, just recently over the last week. So communication is big. Playing at the unit is going to be big on the defensive end. We're going to switch it up a little bit on teams. Play a little bit more man-to-man this year. So those things. And then full court pressure, they did a really, really good job last year with full court pressure. So I do want to continue that, switch that up. Transition D, we're going to definitely improve on. I told them that's an area that I really want to add to this, where we can kind of assign it and make it a little bit easier for them to be able to guard in transition. And then again, just on the glass is another big thing where, I mentioned that we've been really successful. And if we can defend and rebound, I know everyone says it, but it's true, we'll be able to win a lot more games. And I do think that this team has a lot of promise. And with the kids coming in and who we have returning, I really think implementing a few more things, we can definitely, be able to win a Patriot League championship.
Oh man, this all gets me super fired up. I can't wait till it's November, but until then, we've survived day one of the job, and thank you so much for your time today.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Meg. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for tuning in to Terrier Tuesdays. Give us a follow on our social media accounts at BU Athletics on Twitter and Instagram for more content.